fumbling and bumbling with the camera when the adventure starts, when the subject starts to sparkle in front of you and you know that that's the right time to take the picture, you're still struggling with the camera, trying to get it in focus, trying to get the aperture right. That's wrong. You've got to go in the backyard every day and practice, practice, practice until you can use that camera very quickly without looking at it. Only then can you arrive at the proper decisive moment in your photography. Only then can you produce a worthwhile photograph. But it's up to you. This is self-taught. I want to give you the passion. I want to give you the permission to strike out on your own and get the best photographs you've ever seen, to dig down in your heart and pull them out by yourself. Study, study, study. Practice, practice, practice. And I guarantee you'll do it. You'll get it. And then maybe you'll call me up and thank me for it. We can be buddies.
I think when it comes to finding your style, it is important that you are able to do two things: be consistent and be patient. Style is the result of hard work, passion, and dedication. You want to know how to find your style? Stop looking for it and start earning it. Most artists don't understand that the process is more important than the results. You need to experience life, learn new ways of communication, and embrace being uncomfortable.
Deeper about photography, and considering the fact that it is so much more than just a hobby. It's not like going fishing or playing golf and you're just doing something to chill out and unwind and forget about work. There is so much more involved in photography. And for example, I was with we were around my parents last night, did a barbecue for them, and I could just hear my 15-year-old lad talking to my dad and talking about work. And my dad was really enjoying telling him how he'd started up this one-man band gardening business, got a van, had it sign written with his name on the side, and you could just see him kind of glowing as he's telling his story, loving it. And he just went, "Oh, shame, such a shame I haven't got a photo that I can show you." And it stuck with me as we were driving home. I thought, yeah, that's kind of the power of what we're doing when we're taking photos. My father-in-law has an old suitcase that is absolutely full of photos of different quality. Some of it is his parents or even his grandparents, his little pictures. Maybe it's my wife and her brothers when they were growing up as kids and they're there on a beach in their nappies and all this. But it is absolutely full of memories. And I think that box is just invaluable. The treasure that is stored in there. And actually, we can be doing that now, not just to stick up on Facebook, maybe to show our friends our holiday, but have you ever considered that your kids could be sitting with their kids looking at photos of them as little uns, or, you know, being able to show back to grandparents? And it's not just the photo, is it, as well? It's the style of clothes that you've got. You know, it's funny. You can sort of tell a lot out of it. It's the stories behind the picture, and you're going, "Oh, that picture we took there on that beach, that was just before," you know, and off you go. And more and more, I'm realising how privileged I am to be able to take good photos. And more frustrated, I guess, that I get that I know friends that have got an SLR camera who potentially could take great photos.
Let's get rid of the tension. Let's get rid of the showing off with cameras. Let's disappear, but get rid of the tension. Another part of the tension.
remember that composition's important, but also rules are meant to be broken. So the main point is to enjoy yourself while you're photographing, and photograph in your own way, in your own style.